Hey there, guys, and welcome to Charjr Ryuki's Reviews on Fire, episode 14. Today's episode will feature a rant of Destiny and Destiny 2, so I hope you enjoy and understand, and if you want to share any other thoughts, your own thoughts of the games, please share it in the comments down below or hit me up on Twitter. And though towards the end of this episode I did not give the rating I would give for both games, despite the fact that I have a love and hate relationship with with Destiny and Destiny 2, um, they're a really good shooter, and they did it better with Destiny 2. But I'm gonna go ahead in this little clip here before the video starts. The rating I'm gonna give for both Destiny and Destiny 2 is a 7 out of 10. But make sure, even after you see this, you go check out the video and see what I got to say. So, on to the video. That's not good. What's the matter, Bungie? Not enough $60 to $100 funds to fund your connection problems? Fix it? How about we just talk about that real quick here? I'll be going back to where I was here. Just for those connection problems. Right in the butt. Okay. Destiny to Destiny 2 is a good game. It's a good shooter. This wasn't here before. The grind is fine. Shooting, obviously fine. The new weapon that you get to use is also fine. The bow is fine. You know, it's good. It shoots well. It's fine. But what I don't like about Destiny, and a lot of people have said this, is the kind of loot box thing that they do with the whole silver and all that. Buy that to get all this other stuff. I don't like that. I also don't like the fact that with every DLC that comes out, you have to spend upwards to $60 every single time. That's with Destiny 1. With Destiny 1, if you didn't buy the bundle or the annual pass, you had to rebuy the game just to play the DLCs. Now, they were on the store, sold separately, but when I was playing Destiny 1, they wouldn't let me actually purchase them. I had to rebuy the game. So I waited, because I already had the Dark Below for some reason. I already had that one already. But when it came to the House of Wolves and the Taken King, which was the most recent one, before the Iron Blood one, Taken King by far. Spider, shut up, I'm talking. Shut up. I'm gonna back out so I don't have to hear him talk. Taken King by far, I think I've already said this in my Hunter playthrough. If you want to go check that out, that's also on my channel. I played through the entire Destiny mission, I guess storyline in some way. I played through that entirely again. I waited till Taken King came out and bought it. So that's already $120 I spent on Destiny. And that's not even what I've spent. Just so you know, like, Taken King, awesome. It's the best one out of all of them in the first Destiny. Other people will say Iron Blood's the best, but to be honest, Iron Blood never really interested me into buying the game, spending on the game another $60 to play it. Now with Destiny 2, it's got a good storyline. The depressing part, your character doesn't say a damn thing. But I'll be getting to the gameplay in a second. I'm doing a bit of a talk rant right now about how I like Destiny and Destiny 2. I like it. I like it. But I also hate it. And this is a complaint that never seems to be understood, especially by the developers Bungie, and how the depressing part that they killed the best character in this game, Cade 6, in their new installment, Destiny 2 Forsaken. Their best character, their best one, and they killed him. How stupid are they? Just as stupid as are they when they make you pay 60 to 80 to $100 for a bundle, or pretty much for the entire game itself. And that's where it leads up to Destiny 2. I bought the DLC, the expansions 1 and 2. You already seen the part of the expansion, the Curse of Osiris. I played a little bit of it and recorded a couple episodes. Not very interesting. The Curse of Osiris, the first two expansions are a blah. They're just like the ending to the Destiny 2 story. It was a blah. Uninteresting, no real effort, nothing. Just blah. And that costed, for the annual pass for that, so I didn't have to buy them separately, I spent $40 and replaced for $20 each for both of them. I went ahead and played through all of them before I played this. I think I've said that in the very first episode of Forsaken. But the thing is, with Destiny 2, especially with Destiny Forsaken, you had one chance, a small window, to buy the annual pass for everything that you get in Destiny 2 Forsaken. You had that one chance. After that chance was up, which I would say probably at least a week, you had to pay, I should say, the $60, which means you had to rebuy the game again, or if you're, in my case, like I've done before, you've already owned the game. Why is it you can't get this version? Oh, wait, you actually have to rebuy the game yourself. So, in a way, I've basically spent on Destiny 2 for just a couple extra hours of gameplay and storyline and a couple extra line of bosses without wasting your time with the Crucible, the Gambit, the raids, the strikes, without having to go through all of that just to play another DLC again. I spent over $200 on this already. At least, actually, let me think about it. At least $200 just for Destiny 2. When I spent $120 on Destiny 1. That's the most I've spent on any game. On any game. That is depressing and frustrating. And get this. Destiny 1 had 4 expansions. Had 4 DLCs. So will Destiny 2. Why? Because after you finish Forsaken, they're not just going to give you a random mission. No. You, after defeating Alduin, the jerk from Destiny 1, and the jerk from Destiny 2 who killed Cade 6, thanks Bungie, after beating him, they're going to announce a new DLC, a 4th DLC expansion for Destiny 2. What's leading up to this rant? Destiny and Destiny 2 are games made to look that they are complete games. They are made to look like they're complete games. No matter what anyone says, if you break it down or you not break it down, but you look at it, you take a huge step back. I mean, it's a game you can play constantly for a year or two, for pretty much any time you want. It's almost as bad as Call of Duty, but Call of Duty sucks. With the tryhards, with the idiots, and the loot boxes and all that garbage, it's all just as bad as the Call of Duty franchise, where it's ended up. Which is why I'm not gonna waste my time with Call of Duty with the next Call of Duty game, the Battle Royale one. I'm not wasting my time with it because it's a waste. No one really wanted another Battle Royale when you already had Fortnite and PUBG and whatever else. I'm probably still gonna be ranting about this, but it's just so depressing that